Alright, we got more of the work to do, but first...
Good girl.
We're probably not going to do this at the beginning of every episode, but... God dang, it's just kind of working out like that. It's a good hellhound. Very good. Alright. Hold on, let's move. I think there's some more stuff that I need to grab back here. I came back here to get the rod the other time, but... Pretty sure... No? Nothing new? Alright, well, who am I, right? Let's go hang out with Doctor Strange. Apparently he's very important. Hello? Hello?
I still have so many more movies to show you, like 70s grindhouse flicks.
Nico, you're talking to me, but I don't see you? Nico? Oh, there you are.
Hey,
By the way.
someone they just dug up? You look pretty fresh.
Nico's a ghost and she's talking to me. Help! There's a precedent for ghosts talking to me now. It's very frightening.
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The spooky crate?
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are all in grave danger.
My offer still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit. Only way to be sure.
Or we could open it, Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Yeah, I heard a "we" in there. Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
Your second funeral, boss.
Oh, just open the damn thing. Tony's so weirdly, like, scared of everything in this game.
Looking to acquire mystical antiquities, then our situation is very dire indeed. We need to find a way to gain the upper hand.
And you think you can do it with whatever's in the container?
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I, of course, have an unparalleled understanding of the mystic arts. I have no doubt that we can find a way to research whatever we find in there and have it work in our favor. I just wonder what it could be.
Well, let's make something powerful.
I hope the two of you create something powerful. I want to stop Lilith quickly and decisively.
As I said, I'm sure it can help us. I just need to convince Tony to set his ego aside. His discomfort with the esoteric nature of the arcane might be a problem.
But Tony's eccentricities aside, I know you can make this work.
Right now, with the sanctum out of my reach, I'm fighting with one hand tied behind my back. Metaphorically, that is. If I can find items to research, I can give the Midnight Suns every possible advantage over Lilith and her disciples.
I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
Me too, Hunter. Now, all this talk is going nowhere unless we can get this.
Could you put your
container
book
open
down
and
while you're
study
talking to
what's
me?
inside.
Like, at least that, man? Like, pay attention when you're talking to me.
Oh, and I was
Alright, so studying artifacts is going to unlock research projects. This is so very XCOM in the way it's handled, and I'm okay with that. Unlike XCOM, it doesn't take like 44 days to research anything, which I also appreciate.
I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the Sanctum for years. The Sanctum Sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Or perhaps they did. Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
A distressing thought. If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers. The cube of nothingness. The tear of Profia, and most worrisome of all.
Your toothbrush? You, had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the Sanctum's front door. Place is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
I believe Carol is already working on it.
At last. Now that this artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within. These were relatively common at one point in history.
Alright, one Eternity Dagger. Hey, we got a bunch of Essence. That's nice.
If only more of my time could be dedicated.
Research level 1. Very nice. Alright, so they take a day to complete, but we get cool shit. First thing we're going to do is war games. So what this will do is every time that that we analyze gamma coils, we'll get an extra ability, and sometimes the abilities will be of better quality. So we'll get 2, which already is amazing.
I have always found that area of research.
That will be tomorrow. So I could research this gamma coil, but I'm going to save it for tomorrow.
Got a sec to spare?
That way we get the extra bonus out of it.
You move.
Robbie, how's it going?
You've been here more in the past few days than I have since ever. The forge is pretty badass, but the creature trapped inside riles up my own inner demon. Speaking of, there's something you should know about me.
You're French?
You are bonded with a spirit of vengeance?
Damn, you're good. How could you tell?
You are not the first spirit of vengeance to join the Midnight Suns. I fought beside another, just a few days... 3 centuries ago.
Oh man, sometimes when I have crap to work through, I like to get my blood pumping. Why don't we hit the yard for a sparring session? I know Sparky's excited to meet you.
Sparky?
That's what I call my spirit of vengeance. His real name is something you'd see written on a symbol, but with like 12 apostrophes. Also, he's not allowed inside after the incident with caretaker Sumerian Sofa.
Okay, fair enough.
It would be my honor to spar with a spirit of vengeance.
Wow, he's real excited. Never thought he'd get bouncy, but here we are. Okay, let's do this. I'll get Blake to set things up. Won't take a minute.
Alright, fair enough.
I will head to the yard.
Robbie's a character I haven't really used that
When
much.
you and Sparky trade places, what does he look like?
He's the guy with the flaming metal skull and hellfire chains. Kinda hard to miss.
It's an interesting character. He's now available for combat missions as well, so let's go ahead and set him up. Oh, we got Nico too. Okay, we'll set Nico up as well. Abby outfits. Why do you have swimsuit stuff? Okay, that's a little weird, but like I'm down. Whatever. Change outfits daily, no problem. Combat outfit. I'm actually kind of stuck between really liking her normal one and liking her Sister Grimm setup. I'm gonna keep her on the normal one because there is a color change for this one I really like. There we go, Robbie. Robbie! Happy outfit, wear whatever. Combat outfit. Your default one is okay. Spirit of Vengeance just looks really cool. It's very Ghost Rider to me, right? Very Ghost Rider. So that's what we're gonna go with. I don't mind the new look. The new look is fine. This is just classic to me.
I'm talking training.
All right, daily sparring. So every day we can choose a new partner to spar with. It increases our friendship. It increases our training XP, and it also for characters that are under our level, it will bring their level up closer to ours, if not the same. So we have to do Ghost Rider this time.
Maybe you should be the same.
And they get a combat bonus as well. Sometimes it's a rarer one that's really good. Sometimes it's common. Like, if I bring him on the next mission, all heroic cards in the starting hand cost 0. That's pretty good. There have been some excellent ones I've seen.
To the war room. We've got a mission.
Oh, we got a mission? Sounds pretty crazy. We can do some Abbey exploration. However, we'll do that a little bit later because we're going to have to run around here anyways. Again, we're going to leave that coil alone until we get that upgrade finished. Carol, what you got for me?
You called for me, Captain?
Keep telling ya, Carol works too, but yeah, I did. Now that Tony's finally starting to get a handle on his gremlin problem, I've been able to put Central to good use. Got a lead on some particularly gnarly Hydra operations happening in the city. But we need to move fast if we
So
want
for
to
those
get
more
something
experienced with XCOM or other strategy games,
My
this is
thoughts
going to be the
exactly.
mechanic
There's just one problem.
where
We seem to have lost our gatekeeper.
you're going to be able to send people out for like a day. They'll be unavailable for
Well,
missions,
I
but they'll
updated
get
her on the
bonuses and stuff
mission.
like
She
that.
said something I can only assume to be a prolific swear word in Russian and disappeared. Literally. And with no magic...
There's no passage to New York, or anywhere for that matter.
Now you see my problem.
Do not worry, Captain. I will locate and alert her of the team's needs.
There's that can-do, get-it-done, old-timey prophesied savior of humanity attitude I was hoping to see today. Still, you better hurry. Not sure how long Hydra will remain in their current position.
Okay.
And I shall make haste.
Yes, you hasten as much as you can, Hunter.
Okay, hastening. Let's find out where magic is. Nico, you know where magic is?
Nico, do you know where magic is? We need her.
Let me guess. To open another portal? She's getting a little tired of being the only person here who can do that. Can't say I blame her.
This is serious, Nico. Where is she?
Not sure. But I know she's been looking for Wanda's grimoire, so maybe check in Wanda's room?
Thanks for your help.
Okay. Wanda's room. Wanda's room. Wanda's room. Wanda's room.
This room belonged to the Scarlet Witch, did it not?
Wanda. It belongs to Wanda. Let me guess. You are to ask me to do the one thing the others value me for. Opening their precious portal. Well, I am in the middle of something. Come back later.
That is no ordinary book. I can sense it from here.
Nothing in this place is ever ordinary. Especially this. Wanda's first grimoire. Agatha gave it to her when she was teaching her witchcraft, the dark arts. She was trying to help Wanda control her powers. She would never let me read it. So now I read it.
I do not suppose there are any spells in there that will banish Lilith and save the world?
Hard to say. These incantations appear to have been written for Wanda alone. Maybe a world without Wanda is one we are not meant to save. I know what she's going through. To come face to face with true evil itself. To be dragged to some hell dimension so hot that your soul is scorched black. Your heart so filled with soot that it chokes out all the bright parts of you. Until you are just a dark thing of smoke and ash. I cannot let such a fate happen to her.
We will find her. I can feel it.
And just who will find her? Caretaker? The Avengers? Do not try to fool me with your false empathy, Hunter. I know Caretaker will never waste resources looking for her.
Ileana, just open the portal.
You are like an Avenger. All you do is take, take, take. You expect too much. Okay, I will open your damn portal. It is times such as this that I wish someone else here could drill holes through space and time. Perhaps Doctor Strange should spend less time tinkering with Tony Stark in the Forge and focus more on his magic. No matter. I will be there when you are ready, Hunter.
Okay, it's
Goodbye.
like pulling teeth with these people. Come on. Oh, I'm so sorry that we need you to save the world. Didn't even get a good reason, like why you're not.
I take it you found our gatekeeper. Then let me explain what's going on. When Hydra isn't preoccupied with world-ending scenarios, they spend a lot of their free time terrorizing the citizens of New York through various low-level operations.
They could work somewhere
It's
else.
fairly routine stuff for heroes these days. And worst case, we'll still get some fresh intel in the process. Why don't you check the mirror table and see what we've got on our plate?
Okay, so I was wrong. These are just going to be the side missions, but we will also get the type of mission I was talking about later. Alright, New York City. Stop Hydra helicopter. I have to go, and Carol has to go. And they don't say that he has to go, but Ghost Rider is a really good idea to bring. Let's edit Magic real quick, because she's here, and I didn't do it. Change your outfit daily. Combat outfit. Her default is really good. New Mutants, though? I think I like New Mutants. Like, you lose the leather jacket, but you also lose the horns, which I'm okay with. I think New Mutants is fun. Magic is a character I haven't played enough with. I need to actually experiment with that character a little bit and see how it works. Just she's very portals and disruption and stuff like that, which is kind of the stuff that I like in this game. I just haven't used her enough. Alright, open that portal, baby. We're going in. Oh, okay. Computer's having some issues. Every time I go into limbo, the computer just, like, detonates. It's really funny. I'm not saying I'm running, like, a top-of-the-line computer, but, like, come on, man. It's not that old. We should be okay here. Oh, whatever, man. Oh, I had to stretch. Okay. Hydra helicopter trying to get out of here, so I gotta beat it up and disable it before it escapes. So they do introduce a new mechanic in this mission, where certain enemies will have beneficial cards on them, and when I kill that enemy, I get that card. So like this guy here, if I kill him, I get a card where environmental attacks deal increased damage and cost 1 less heroism for 2 turns. And this guy will give me a card that I can target the helicopter with and give it infinite vulnerable. So that's also very good. We've got a... Oh, it's the Robbie thing! Damage each enemy in a line, discard your hand. Okay. Whip. So I get a free whip. That's pretty good. I also get a free nay-nay, but, like, no one ever mentions that. So what if I whipped you into you? That would actually be pretty good damage. I could also whip you into something else. I kind of want to get that vulnerable card before... Oh my god, I could hell ride through that entire line and just murder all of them. You would live, but I think we could do some other damage to you. So let's get rid of some other stuff first. That's actually a really good use of hell ride. I think that's what I'm gonna do. You also have Lash. Forceful knockback in any direction takes 17 damage. So you can get forcefully knocked back into you. That will kill y'all. Hey, oh. So now hear me out. Oh no, it discarded the... No! 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 No, my hubris. I got hubris. No. I'm very angry. I'm very upset. God freaking damn it. Oh, that pisses me off a little bit. I mean, whose fault is that though, right? It's mine. Hellmouth, create a drop with an increased chance to KO enemies for 2 turns. That's interesting. Ghost Rider has some really interesting abilities, and I'm not really sure how much I like them, to be honest. So we can taunt and gain some block. We'll taunt you? Just so you're not, like, murdering Robbie?
Now that was something.
Okay, she's 1 card into binary. Create a Hellmouth. Let's make it right here, I think. Aw, man, I had such a cool turn set up, and now it's just all gone to hell. Yeah, so there is a chance to drop them in there. Heroes and supervillains can't be dropped in, which is good. We can't accidentally get killed by that. We actually have a lot of environmental stuff that we can do, just due to the amount of points we have. I think it's pretty cool. I can't attack any of these guys? You serious? Hunter. Oh my god, everyone sucks. Carol, can you do this without having to waste a move? No. Oh my god. This literally turned into like a nightmare turn. Okay, so I can swing this. What does this look like? Oh yeah, she just donk. Look awesome. Pretty cool actually. Okay, can we? I guess not. I was trying to find a way that we could maybe womp this other dude.
Enemy unit repositioning.
Doesn't really look like it's happening though, does it? Yeah, I can't hit him. Oh, that could auto-kill him though. Because he's got the... Nope. It was worth a shot though. Alright. So that ended up being kind of a crappy turn. We had an idea for a really cool setup and it just didn't work out because I'm stupid. That whip really screwed me up.
Not slow me down.
Alright, we need to get that object vulnerability card off of that dude and start beating up that helicopter. He has counter.
You don't even know what it is you're pursuing. The Gamma Disruptor you so narrowly escaped within our last encounter was only the beginning.
Show yourself to me, Firaxis. That will open more than your eyes.
Such ferocious spirit. You truly are your mother's child, Hunter.
Oh, I could throw you into the pit, but I don't think it's gonna work. Instead of attacking you directly, because you'll counter, let's just keep throwing people into you. Good job, Hunter. Some of the Hunter stuff is pretty good, admittedly. Alright, we got rid of heal, which is actually super fine. We don't... I ended my turn. I was gonna redraw and I hit X instead of R, which doesn't sound like it makes sense, just due to the fact that they're completely different on the keyboard. Let's restart this encounter, because I feel like it's gone kind of a nightmare. That's okay. We're not gonna reload, we're just gonna restart the actual encounter. We can do better than that. I'm still kind of mad as to how certain things about that went down. Now, I don't think we're guaranteed to draw the exact same setup at the beginning, which is fine. That's too many. That's too many little stupid mistakes. Oh no, we did. Okay, so let's talk. So I still like quick slashing here. Hail that indeed. I like throwing a box at this dude's face. Now then, a quick hill ride. So we will need to move Robbie for that. I do want to knee strike this gentle person. Got a lot of card plays. That's only gonna do 7, right? And then he'll do 51, so that's not gonna kill him anyway, so let's get rid of this guy. Okay, Robbie? Can you... Oh, you can't perform that action? You having performance anxiety? Like, what's going on then? Okay. So here's my issue. Let's go ahead and use this, because that's going to give us some more heroism. And yeah, we're about to draw cards that we're going to discard afterwards. Oh, perfect. Okay, so now we have some heroism. Can thwack this dude. I don't think it's going to move him away from there.
I'm on it.
Yeah, perfect. Now, Robbie, you move here. and give him the Hellrider. Oh, he's got a hot rod. It's so cool. Why is this move so cool? That looks really awesome. Alright, we're out of card plays, but damn, that looks sick. Alright, reinforcements incoming. Alright, so weak point. We're going to make this helicopter vulnerable. Did some damage to it, too.
Show yourself to me, Faustus. I will open more.
Now then, can we clear some of these fools out?
Your mother's child, Hunter.
Yeah, actually, hold on. Do we kick this? Yeah, we do. Hold on, I want to see. I don't think it would hit him, but we'll see. Okay, I need a little more. Let's make a Hellmouth. That will create some extra stuff. And we'll be able to use that with the whip next turn to maybe drop some people in there. Now, Hunter. This thing. I now can't do anything with the Hellmouth because of the way that works. Okay. I have learned some things. You still can't reposition, right? Yeah. Okay, still feel like I screwed this up a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a hell of a lot. Yeah, because even if I whip you, like, you're just gonna go straight in the Hellmouth now. God damn it. Like, really, that is unfortunate. I'm just an idiot. At least get rid of 2 of y'all.
You have earned this.
Alright.
Weak, even for Hydra.
So we have screwed up again. Like, we only took a little bit of damage that time, that's fine. We have got to get rid of this helicopter, by the way. Looks like it's still got a couple of turns before it leaves, though. Okay, so we got knockback quick. Should be easy enough. That'll kill that guy.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
Miss of Radiance. No. Slash? Slash is also knockback. Okay, we've got to do something about the freaking helicopter. So can we get some better cards? Photon to Bimu is actually pretty good. What we'll do is we'll move her here. And we'll just photon beam this line, and that'll kill both of them. Alright, now we desperately need to do something. She can go binary, I'm fine with that. Looks cool. Redraw, heal. Flash. Okay, get in there. And we're gonna need to pump some real damage into this helicopter. It's getting out of here. Don't need the heal, but we can't redraw it.
Interesting.
Alright, in turn. Hellmouth is gone. They're not getting anything else, though.
To take off, and with it, any hope of understanding what this madman is actually ranting about.
No, it's cool. You're dead. It's immune to knockback, but it's not immune to getting punched. There we go. So it definitely went better than the last attempt, but we still screwed up. We're learning some things. Namely, that Hellmouth doesn't allow interactables to go over it. Which I guess should be expected.
If Hydra wasn't paying attention before, they are now. Stay sharp.
Alright, good job, everybody. Oh. Do I sense something? Okay, that looks like Sabretooth. Or Craven. Like, that's the only two things that can be, because it's got the kind of like the fur collar, right? I'm tempted to say Sabretooth just because of, you know, the fact that Wolverine was on the cover of this game. Alright, so we can do Heroic 1 now, where we get extra XP and extra mission gloss bonus, but the enemies get more health and more offense, and we go from 2 revives to 1 revive per mission. Since we just unlocked it, let's use it. Because the game probably thinks that we're worthy of it now. So we'll use it. Ooh, is it cold in here, or is it just me? It's definitely just a little cold. Gotta love December. Alright, we're back, baby. Alright. Mission rewards are tied to hero level. So as the hunter gains levels in combat, the rewards offered on future missions will improve. Don't worry about leveling every hero. As the hunter's level increases, any weaker heroes will automatically level up so they don't fall far behind. Okay. Okay. Cool. Magic, thank you.
Privyet, Hunter.
Privyet, indeed. What am I supposed to do? Join a hangout. Oh, Robbie posted? Nothing important? Okay. Few heroes are available to hang out with the hunter. Alright. Go hang out then. Who do we want to hang out with, man? Blade's always a fun one. I actually enjoy using Blades. We'll hang out with Blade. Let's go fishing. Yep, it's me and a vampire hunter going fishing.
I need to get something off my chest.
Go for it.
I can't stand vampire movies.
Why not?
Why do you think? They take vicious killers and present them as tragic and misunderstood.
Perhaps vampires are making movies about themselves to garner sympathy.
I used to think so. I spent a month in Los Angeles running it down.
And?
Maybe back in the day, but now, studios throw anything at the wall to see what sticks. That's all.
Is that why there are movies about... what did Nico call them? Sparkle vampires?
Sparkle vampires!
You know, I didn't hate those movies. Thought I would.
Why not?
Sparkle vampires don't exist. For me, it was fiction. Although, I did root for the werewolf.
Okay, Blade watches Twilight, that's now canon.
We should do this again.
Blade watches Twilight, and he was team... whoever the werewolf was. Team Jacob? Okay, cool. Also, thank you for confirming I don't know anything about Twilight on stream by me not knowing the name of the werewolf guy. I actually appreciate that. I feel better for not knowing, frankly. Wasn't he in some, like, Disney shit after that? Was he Shark Boy? Shark Boy the pro wrestler or Shark Boy the movie character? Okay. I told you about the lawsuit around that, didn't I? Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is hilarious. This is kind of off topic, but it's always one of my favorite funny stories. I know I told Cap and I think Anno about this too. So you remember when the Shark Boy and Lava Girl movie came out, right? Okay, so there was a pro wrestler in TNA at the time named Shark Boy. He had an established character. He wore the shark. He wore a mask with like a fin on it. He had the shark outfit and everything. He was a comedy character, but he was fun to watch, right? He was good. It turns out he had copyrighted the concept of Shark Boy. So when the movie came out, he sued their ass for copyright infringement. And here's the thing. He didn't lose. They settled. And then I don't remember seeing him a whole lot after that, because he probably had a good amount of money. He still wrestled. He still wrestled, right? Like, I think he still wrestles, honestly, every once in a while. But, like, it was always funny to me that they were just like, yep, it's Shark Boy and Lava Girl, and they didn't, like, check copyrights or anything like that. It was neat to actually see a wrestler finally be able to go up and be like, no, I created this persona, I copyrighted it, you owe me money now, and actually, like, come away with what appears to be a win. I appreciated it. It's good stuff. So I always make that joke whenever anyone talks about Shark Boy and Lava Girl, because it was more Shark Boy the pro wrestler shark. It's good stuff. His stuff was really funny. I enjoyed watching him. He was never pushed as like an incredible wrestler or anything, but he was popular. People loved him. He had a Stone Cold Shark Boy persona for a little bit at the end of his TNA run, where he walked around with like a version of Stone Cold's vest and everything.
With my blessing, Wanda was working to uncover
You're Stone Cold Shark Boy. It was really funny.
What in the hell do you think you're doing in here?
Just chilling.
In the library?
I've given you free rein so you could get back on your feet. But I never thought you'd pull something like this.
Standing in the library.
What is it you think I am doing, exactly?
Don't be coy. It does not suit you.
Okay, this bitch is angry like all the time. He needs to calm the fuck down.
I told you how hard it's been since we lost Agatha. Instead of letting it rest, you decide to reopen the wound?
Oh, Sarah, I never thought of this.
Bitch, I opened a door.
You didn't, and now it's done. Why should I ever stand in your way?
Okay, ever since I woke up, you've been really grumpy. You need to calm down. Maybe take off the really tight jacket and like go chill somewhere. Maybe some tea? Some nice herbal tea?
She may try to
You liked Agatha Harkness, didn't you, dear?
No, she is struggling with what happened. Why are you
From the WandaVision stuff? Yeah. She's dead in this one. Well, WandaVision is like just kind of a recreation of that whole thing, though, isn't it? I mean, it's technically not Marvel canon. I guess it's MCU canon, but yeah, the actress that played Agatha in WandaVerse was amazing. Okay, WandaVerse was a kind of weird burn. I was gonna call it a slow burn, but it wasn't a slow burn. It was a weird burn, but I enjoyed it. Would I watch it again? No, absolutely not. It's not something I would watch again. Well, it was too sad, and just like, there's no benefit to rewatching it, you know?
You are right. I do not understand.
It isn't up to me to reveal myself. It's up to her to accept what happened and allow herself to grieve.
Everyone always says that that Wanda's the saddest of Magneto's kids, but I don't know. I think Quicksilver being dead makes him pretty sad, you know? It's like, oh, I'm dead. I don't even get to have grief.
What is it you are looking at?
I don't get to be sad. I'm dead. Now that's sad.
Back to the real reason I asked you to meet me here.
Who got the better deal? Oh, Wanda's always so tortured, but alive to do so. Not exploded.
Hidden, even after all
yeah, she still exists.
Even to you.
Even to me. Wanda had taken to exploring the grounds in search
I like how I said I wasn't going to talk during the cutscenes, and I just rambled on about a pro wrestler suing a movie studio. Now that I thought you're bad, I'm the one who talked about it. I like anecdotes like that, though. It's always fun.
Of course, being the clever girl that she is, her notes are written in
okay, so we kind of talked over this, but in case people didn't catch it because I was talking over the dialogue, Wanda took notes, there's magic on the grounds, there's mysteries, and we're gonna go solve them. Boom. Done. The end. Gotta restore what I've taken from the altar. The damage I've done can only be reversed when all the elemental rods have been returned. And we found 2 of those.
Seems a bit cryptic, but Wanda was definitely onto something. If you remember my altar, that's where she was conducting her experiments.
An investigation that involves experiments. Why do I feel like you are going to get me into trouble?
Since when has that ever stopped you? Let's meet out at the altar. I'll try to do a better job of explaining.
It's kind of interesting to see like a non-villain Agatha after all the MCU stuff. The Midnight Sun stuff, like, I'm not gonna sit here and say like the writing is stellar, but it's different and I kind of appreciate it. Plus we get more Blade, which is always hilarious. I've enjoyed Blade's characterization in this. I've enjoyed Nico. Nico was a character I knew nothing about, and I kind of like her now. Arcane Knowledge 1. Okay, cool. They've done really good writing with some of the other, like, more established characters that I thought has been pretty good. Doctor Strange has been funny. Tony is Tony. If Tony wasn't funny, I don't know, like, what they would have done. So we can put paintings around here. That's pretty cool. I don't have any paintings I want to put around here, but it's nice that I can do it. We're just looking around, grabbing XP. Any more XP? Hi, tasty XP? You are not tasty XP. Are you tasty XP? You are tasty XP. Thank you. There's a purple chest here. I want this chest. Shit, man. What are you, crystal ball? Got it. Alright, what are we doing? Find Agatha's altar. Yeah, we can do that. It's over that way. We're gonna go this way. Let's go explore the grounds! Do-do-do-do, do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. I don't know why I started doing Indiana Jones. Okay, so I got a masterwork. These are paintings that we can put around. We'll customize that later, because, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. At least not right at the moment. Never actually seen that movie, by the way. We'll deal with that later. Yeah, Gone with the Wind. I never watched Gone with the Wind. It's one of those classic movies that everyone's like, oh, you have to see it. And I'm like, I don't. I really don't. It's nice of you to think so, though. Oh, yeah. Everyone in... from everything that I've read about it, everyone in Gone with the Wind is just an insufferable dick. Insufferable.
The goddess of order approves.
Nah. Oh, an arcane key. I can use those to open those chests. So basically every character you hate just as much as the protagonist from the new Willow series. No spoilers. No spoilers. Not everyone's watched it. No, we're not going to talk about it. That's what I'm saying. No spoilers. I do not like unlikable characters for the sake of them just being unlikable and then redeeming themselves later. Because, like, here's the thing. I don't feel like the majority of people act like that. Yeah, the loud majority of assholes act like that. Let's not act like people just don't act like that at all. I'm not that stupid. I'm stupid. I'm not that stupid. I was born at night, but it wasn't last night. Okay, it's the sun. Johnny Storm is the sun. If you were gonna make a tarot card the sun, Johnny Storm, honestly, pretty good option for that. Alright, we're going to be doing a lot of exploring. A lot of the rest of this episode is going to be us exploring these grounds. There's lots of little mysteries and tchotchkes and items to collect and doodads and hootenannies and stuff like that. I don't need to go in here right now. Yeah, there are doodads and hootenannies. Every time I hear the word hootenanny, I just think of that one funny Family Guy skit at the very beginning of the show where they go to that, like, country dance and the two guys get into an argument, whether it's called a hoedown or a hootenanny, and then start slapping the shit out of each other. Family Guy was really funny in, like, the first season. And then other seasons happened, and that's the end of that. Let's see. Ooh, tarot card. Oh, it's Cloak and Dagger for Temperance. Okay. Cloak and Dagger is a very interesting combination of heroes that I think doesn't get enough play in common media. I'd really love them to make a new Cloak and Dagger movie. Or like a series or something. Huh? They have a series? Well, I remember they had a movie named Cloak and Dagger, like, back in the day. I'm talking back, like, in the 90s. But I feel like it was based off a video game and not off the characters, unless it was the video game of the characters. I'd have to go take a look. I wasn't aware that they had a series, especially not like a recent series or anything, so that's pretty cool if they do. It's just one of those interesting hero concepts I don't think gets played with enough. I like B and C level superheroes. They always have cool shit that they can do. But it's always like really tepid shit, and they just don't get as popular as like Iron Man. I am Iron Man. I have an iron suit and I fly. Woo! It was a 2018 canceled series? Okay, well we just won't watch that then. Okay, there's some symbols here I can't do anything with. So I probably need to come back to those later. Stuff we can do over here? Yes. What do we got? Ooh, chicken mushrooms. Everyone loves chicken mushrooms. Tastes like chicken mushroom. Chicken mushrooms are technically what you make chicken and mushroom soup out of.
Smiles upon me.
To be honest, Campbell's just takes water and salt and adds it to the chicken mushroom, and you're done. Obviously that is not true, because I don't know what the fuck a chicken mushroom is. Yeah, I'm still wondering it, honestly, even now that I'm saying it. Oh. Illustrated mycology. So we get some recipes. Thank you. There's just tons of shit to grab in this game. Might as well do a good bit of it now. There should be something I need over here. Handmade Lilith doll. The doll was for my mother before things changed. I needed that to solve the mystery.
Only the monster she became.
Run around. Here is an altar we can't do anything with. Or standing stones. Yeah, standing stones. Yeah. Tarot card. High Priestess is Jean Grey. I am not a huge Jean Grey fan. Never have been. I'm not going to say never will be, because things change, but just not a huge fan of the character concept. But we can open this. We're here. We got an arcane key. Look for arcane chests. I will. Anti-material charm. Apply 2 vulnerable to an objective vehicle or device. Free. So these are like single-use combat items that I can craft and take into battle with me. Most of the time they're free to use. Arcane cooking. Moderate skill essence and a rune of aggression. I bet you Bruce would be interested in the rune of aggression. Okay. So here's a blood gate.
I need to find the next moon seal.
Need to find a moon seal before I can do anything with that. What's over here? What's over here? I want to know. Oh, hello. Who are you? F to pay respects. I like the in joke there. Pretty funny. Oh, that statue is activated.
The great seer known as Endra Moore is buried here. Much like Nico, her powers came dangerously close to crossing the line, but she was among the most loyal of the Midnight Suns.
Okay. So that's a mystery we can start. So we're basically going to be looking for 4 or 3 now, I guess, creepy statues. Neat. What's this?
This is witch sign.
Oh, witch sign. Arcane knowledge, I'll take it. You shouldn't have. Faded journal page. Okay. More stuff about Salem. Hiram Shaw's journal. Okay. Say so. Far be it from me. Alright. That grave, or little tablet over there, is part of a mystery with the doll we picked up. So let's go pick up the rest of the dolls. Another witch sign.
Perhaps a witch from the Salem Coven made this.
Cool cave. Not really much to do in here, at least as far as I've gotten. We'll just have to see. Another chest. Handmade hunter doll. And notes on hedge magic. We can make some more stuff. Thank you.
I started my training.
Alright. Could be some stuff here. I know where one of the other dolls is. I'm trying to remember where the last one is. It's a headstone.
Fascinating.
Cleo. Oh, that's the cat. That's Agatha's cat. That has to be Agatha's cat. What's this? Cheerful Overlook. Oh, it's a haven. What is a haven, you ask? Well, a haven is a one-time only place you can take people to hang out. It gives a huge reputation boost, or a friendship boost with them, but you can only use it the once. Is it just the one doll that's left? I just need to go grab that one? I think that might be the case. Okay, where is the bridge? There's the bridge. So I need to go up here. Can't go up that way. That's not very poggy of you. Here we go. Much better. Chest here, we'll remember that. And then here, handmade caretaker doll.
Caretaker hardly spoke of him, but I like to imagine my father was
So
a great
that's
hero.
mom, this guy, and then whatever's on this unknown grave.
I was always drawn to this place as a child, but somehow I had almost forgotten about it.
And we'll just put this here. Oh, treasure chest. Very nice.
I should have known you'd wind up here eventually. You were somehow always here as a child.
If only I had known him. And still you masked even this from me. My own father's grave?
It wasn't you I was hiding it from. I've been making a lot of apologies to you lately. Now, they probably don't mean that much. But I am sorry, Hunter. Lilith's relationship with your father went against our ways, our purpose, or so I believed at the time. It was the Elder Gods themselves who first breathed life into us. Human notions like falling in love couldn't possibly be part of their plan.
And then you met Agatha.
If only I'd realized it sooner. I might have been a little kinder towards him, especially at the end.
What happened?
A great sickness came upon this area just before you were born. Your father was one of the first to fall.
With all your power, the two of you, you could not save him?
Lilith was a gifted healer, but this was no ordinary plague. The corruption went beyond his physical body. In the end, there was nothing we could do.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sarah.
There was a plague, Dad died.
Timing
Done.
may need work, but I appreciate the honesty.
Excuse me.
For you, Hunter. Anything.
Hey, could you stop being such an asshole to me then? Because I feel like you've really been giving me the sauce lately. Can I open this chest, please? Can you get out from in front of it? Thank you. Boop. Purity Epic Palette. Okay. Let me see it, baby. Oh, did we freeze? Feel like we might have frozen. Nope, there we go. Alright, we're good. Heroes. Me. Custom. Swimsuit. Cool. That's not what I was looking for. There we go. Common purity. Oh, that looks really cool. Makes me look almost like Moon Knight. It's kind of sick, actually. Do you have any props? I can wear some aviators? Fuck yeah, dude. I actually kind of don't hate that. I have it in a different color, though. Yes. Black is fine, but yeah, let's do it like that. Okay. I don't hate it. I really don't. So that's the combat outfit now? Pretty sick, actually. Alright. Nice. Don't hate it. I really don't. I think we're auto-saving, so I think it's okay. We can keep going. Okay, find Agatha's altar. We still haven't done that. Here's some witch signs I haven't looked up.
Interesting.
It will give us some more arcane knowledge. Create a journal page. How did I miss all this when I was running up here? Jesus Christ. You getting cold, by the way?
Curious.
Just like a degree or two. It's a little chilly. Am I right? Yeah. It's a bit nipply. I got some witch hazel. We will be using all these crafting materials later. But let's keep exploring. You may be saying to yourself, Kyo, just go to where you're supposed to go, and I say to you, don't tell me what to do, I'm my own person. But I will do that soon. We're just exploring, looking around, making our way downtown. Got another chest location. Nothing really to do back here. You may think there's really nothing to do over here at all, but even though it doesn't have the funny symbol on it, you can do this. Hi.
She believes in our purpose.
There's the earth rod.
Elemental rods.
Yeah. So we just need one more rod. I believe it's the wind one? Now we get more rewards from arcane chests. So I probably should have saved unlocking those until now, but whatever. I'm a flawed human being. What do you want from me? I need instant gratification, and I got it. I make no excuses. Except that I'm a flawed human being. Another chest location. The Damsel and Orlando, a masterwork. Thank you. Yeah, the statues are fucking weird, dude.
Ah, I see.
Indra Moore. Jeremiah Kane. Will Walker.
Something.
And, Yelena Nikovic. Okay. So here's the cliff where magic is. You can, she can just be broody by herself. Run through. Now we can explore this side. Lots of stuff to do. So much stuff. Wow. So much to do, so much to see, so much to do. Oh, statue? Statue. Who are you? Press F to pay respects. I did. Okay, you can skip that lighting up. Jeremiah Kane.
Another host of the Spirit of Vengeance. I wonder if he was as conflicted as Robbie is about being a Ghost Rider.
Being a Ghost Rider seems like it kind of sucks, frankly. Like, I'm sure I would enjoy it because being a superhero would be fucking cool, but, like, they seem pretty conflicted about the whole idea. Alright, found the Elemental Altar. We could talk to Agatha. It's a perfectly fine, acceptable thing to do, and is actually what they want me to do. Or, I can be a social rebel and go do other things. Whispering Wood. Sealed Vessel. Sealed Apothecary Vessel. There's 6 of these. This is what Daddy wanted, not this. The Hermit, which is Namor. Okay. 1 Air Rod. So we now have all of the altar rods before we even find the altar. So, take that concept of progression. You like that? Yeah, you do. Hi.
Like most things on the grounds here, there's more to this place than meets the eye. Do you remember the words I taught you as a child?
Are you going to make me say it?
Humor an old, dead woman.
Hocus pocus.
Oh! Hocus Pocus is apparently the word to make pedestals appear.
You haven't lost your touch, dear. The words may be simple, but these plinths won't appear for just anyone. Each represents one of the basic elements, their power activated only by the elemental rods they would normally be holding.
And where are the elemental rods now?
In your inventory, you dunce.
Scattered to the wind, unfortunately. A side effect of Wanda's experiments here.
Let me guess.
That's right. I want you to find the missing rods and return them here.
I've already got them.
Hopefully, as I decipher Wanda's journal, her notes will aid in the search.
I already have them.
But you have not actually told me what the greater purpose is here. What are we doing this for?
All in good time, dear. After what happened with Wanda, I'd rather you take things slowly.
But I have them.
In fact, I don't want you overthinking this little project. There's no rush, and you don't have to help if you don't feel like it.
I have them.
But there is one more thing before I head back to the library.
Key.
An arcane key?
Just a little something. A token for your efforts so far. The key can be used to open that chest nearby.
Yeah, but that's not the chest I'm opening.
Like so many other oddities around here, those chests tend to appear before those who deserve them most. Make yourself that person.
That seems intentionally vague.
Yeah, it does.
It's more fun that way, isn't it? I'll be in the library working on the translations if you need me, dear. Good luck.
Okay, I literally have them already. So, we'll just add them. Water. What's the symbol on that one? Wind? Air? Air.
What's Wanda up to here?
You look like a Earth. And that leaves you with fire. No, I just need heart and we'll bring Captain Planet back from the fucking dead. Oh, hey. Another moon seal. Got it, baby.
The moon seals are ancient talismans of the old gods. And in your case, they are the keys to unlocking an even greater gift.
Is that why Wanda was here? In pursuit of this gift?
Just as we started with you as a child, I allowed Wanda to experiment here, with the hope of focusing her powers through training in basic elemental magic.
But that is not what happened.
Wanda's connection to the old gods, to Chthon, was not the same as yours. She isn't descended from the blood, and the trials weren't meant for her.
But you knew this before she started.
I did. And you should understand that I regret not putting a stop to her efforts sooner.
Then what really happened here?
When Wanda tried to use this moon seal to access the next trial, the Bloodgate didn't open, but the seal's power did have an effect. She had visions, both terrible and somehow alluring at the same time. What started as idle curiosity became a compulsion for her.
And now I am on
This is all y'all's fault, basically, is what you're telling me.
Where is the next Bloodgate?
Beyond the standing
Okay, so I know where the next Bloodgate is. We walked up to it earlier. We're not going to go do that right away because you need to be level 8, like recommended to go do that. It's really cool that we have the ability to go do it now, but it would be a waste of our time. We'll just die horribly. I've tried it before in another playthrough. Justice! She-Hulk! Hell yeah. Lawyer Hulk, strongest there is. There's other stuff I can probably do. Here's another haven. I can explore all that I want to. We can only do one actual mission a day. We can explore any time. Generally, we're going to be doing missions in the day and doing like hangouts and side stuff at night. That's kind of the it's kind of the play loop. Wanda's journal. Hunter's journal. Lots of stuff. Some of it useful, some of it just not. Chicken mushroom, delicious. Soup's back on the menu, boys. We are stuck in the architecture. Help! Help! Help me! Help me, please! We found a shortcut to a side path that didn't matter. It's over here. Whole lot of Jack. Oh, tarot card. Death. Death stands before the black vortex surrounded by the prized infinity stones. Tempting us with possibility. Weird. Okay. I won't sit here and pretend like I understand. Getting stuff. Can't go across that. Tarot card. Wheel of Fortune. Domino! Domino used to hang out with Cable, right? Yeah. I don't know everything about all the Marvel characters, but I do know some of the connections with some of them. Domino's not like a character I really know anything about, I'm just saying. I think that's all I'm really going to do tonight for exploration. I can go get that haven over there, I see it. Unlock it real quick. The Sunny Valley. That's what I call it too. So let's head back. Back to where I go. Doesn't feel like the right direction. I get a little lost. Here's what we'll do. We'll just go to the Abbey. Alright, anything else I can do? Map. I can go to the library. I can also open this chest. Boom. 39 credits, a Valkyr whole head prop, and shield agent rare palette. Interesting. We can customize me. Customize. Customize. Whole head prop, huh? Oh, no. No, I don't accept that. That looks terrible. Combat outfit. Common? Oh, it's not a palette for me, is it? Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., huh? Okay. Maybe it's someone I don't have yet. Hey, I did the thing.
I see you found another of our mystic landmarks. These are the Standing Stones. Your ancestors among the blood used them to converse with the Elder Gods.
How does that work?
Members of the blood would gather among the stones and enter a sort of meditative trance. They say the gods would hear their thoughts, but the blood never knew for sure who was listening on the other end.
That's always safe.
Some of the older texts refer to a series of glyphs etched on the stones, but at first glance they seem to have been scoured clean by time.
Yeah, that combination's back in the room where the fire rod was.
Could they still be revealed somehow?
You read my mind, Hunter. I suspect the glyphs are still here. They just need the right words of encouragement, if you catch my meaning.
Yeah, but I don't think I can actually do anything about that until I get another power. The stones don't really let me mess with them. Alright, so we'll just head to bed. It's a good day to go to bed. Everyone's kind of asleep. We do have more arcane keys. Could just pop some of these open. Even the common ones will have some stuff we want. Negative palette for me, and a common whole face prop. Okay, let's check it out. I like doing stuff like this, it's fun. Whole face prop? Synaptic. Oh, cool, that looks terrible. And a color scheme, right? I kind of like that better than the purity, honestly. Because that's pure white, yeah, but that gives like some gray or black tones to it. I like that. I like that a lot better. Let's open this chest as well. So we got some palettes for Blade. Okay. Very nice. Charlie, how you doing? Can I not pet you? Is it not gonna let me? I thought it gave me commands when I walked it. Okay, that's fine. We'll go nighty-night. Oh. Give me 1 second. Alright. Sorry about that. That's excellent screenshot fodder, so we're just gonna grab that.
After all these years, it is good to see your face again.
This is a hell of a dream.
Wish I could say the same, Mother. Now enough with this deception and reveal your true form.
But this is my true form. The way I was when you were just a sweet, helpless little baby. You don't remember that, do you? Well, I do. Bringing you into the world was the happiest time in my life.
And taking you out of this world again will be mine.
I had thought the words of power would open your eyes. But I should have known my sister and her pet witch would continue to withhold the truth from you.
And what truth is that?
The truth they are keeping from you. You need only.
Wait! Mother!
Video games love doing this shit, man. Oh, I will tell you the answer right now. No, I'm falling. And then that's the end of it. You're like, come on, man. God damn it. Alright, well, we'll continue.